So guys, this was on 6th of January 2024. I actually just sat down and I felt like, no, I needed to prove to myself that this thing works. If actually I cannot prove to myself that Forex works, why stay back there? I just have to prove to myself that something is even possible with this. So, and if you look here, you just discover how many rules I wrote out. I said I'm going to take up a challenge from Monday. I think this was on Friday I was saying this. To flip some dollar and convince myself that Forex still works. By this act, I will also deal with my problems and insecurities in the markets. So I said I will find a means to top up my account to $100 and see what flipping looks like on this. So eventually, fast forward to Monday, a few of them gave me advice on what to insist on doing and what not to do. So I actually took some of them into consideration, and then eventually the final statement I put there, I said, all right, my bro, I'm super pumped for this. So if you can feel the vibe here, I was actually fully ready to try out this challenge, because I was actually feeling very bad, after a very long time, and I've not even been able to convince myself that what I'm doing is working. So I was actually ready to do this and see what the whole thing would look like, or what it would turn out to look like if I actually stayed strict on my discipline and stayed always in the market to see what was going on. So eventually, I made a post. I actually made a short video of myself and posted here. I said, best believe. Let me play the video.
More money to my life. More money to my life.
So that was the video, just a very short clip of myself having that conviction that everything is going to play out. So a few of them actually talked to me and made me believe that I can do this actually, guys. So this was me topping up my account to 100 and then posting it here, telling them this money came from the bottom of the bag. God no go shame us. Now I'm fully ready and activated. So eventually this guy said $100, and I said, I pray hunger does not push me before the end of this 1 month. I really need to do this. So I was actually believing that this was going to take me up to a month, guys, but I did it in 10 days, 10 trading days, no, 9 days actually, 9 trading days, though there was a weekend that can actually make it a total of about 11 days. So I said, men them, this is actually a group of my very close friends. We are just about 4 in this group. Eventually, fast forward to Monday was 8 and I took my first trade. This was on Monday. So I took the trade, I actually sent it to the group, the stop loss, the take profit, everything, trade number 1. So I said risking 23 pips to make 50 on this. So day 2, the trade was still running. Right now we're already in profit. I said still holding my sales on GBP USD. So everything, a few other persons were commenting, but personally I was very happy that I was actually trying this and my first trade was working out. He said, Coach Siri, my guy. This is actually Igbo language in case you don't understand. So right now he said plus 23 pips. God, I beg, I was actually running in 23 pips and something in me was pushing to cut off this trade, guys. This is actually my worst problem in the market. This is actually my worst problem. The emotional problem is actually the most difficult thing I've been facing for all these years. Entries are actually a problem, but personally it's not really much of a problem to me. So but then that emotional part, to stick to what you know and then make sure that you just stay disciplined and allow it to play out. So you said market can really be wicked to a less privileged emotion like mine. If emotions is a being, I will just stab mine and bid it goodbye. I've closed out 35 pips. So right now, I know I wasn't supposed to close out this trade. Eventually, this trade reached that 50 pips I was expecting. But then at least I was happy that I was able to grab 35. So I was actually using 0.1 on this. So 1 pip was equal to $1 and I had 135 right here. So I said, I don't know why I closed out. I can only pray that God keeps helping me, because my type of emotion is really too terrible. So look at that statement down there. So but eventually I continued. I didn't give up. So for a few of them also that were taking a few trades, they just kept on encouraging me. I'm actually so happy for this guy. So the second one, I made a video. Normally when I see an opportunity, I make a video, I post it on the group, and then anybody that has something to say will just drop a few comments there. Right now I said I'm risking 18 pips here. News in 2 minutes. So eventually the news didn't have any emotion. I said it got no emotions. them don't blow eye witness for eye. So right now, this one was actually a stop loss. It hit my stop loss, took away 18 pips from me. But then that very day, I remember I recovered about 13 pips. Though I didn't post it. It was an error. It was actually a fast movement. I couldn't just compose myself enough to post it here. That was the only trade I didn't post here eventually. 13 pips. I just recovered $13 from it. Said, calm down, bro. I was actually struggling to re-enter. The emotion was just there. And okay, so finally this guy said, you see what I was telling you? So right there, he actually warned me before I took that trade, because the trade actually, it wasn't so clear, and this guy actually told me about it, but I was just so confident, and I went ahead to take the trade. So this was actually, I think this was on 11th. Yeah, this was on 11th. This was the third day. So I said I'm risking 15 pips here. Eventually, this was on a day of core CPI. I posted everything. Trade number 3, God abeg. So you see everything. Right now I was at 117. So I said trade number 4. After everything, guys, said God will help us greatly. Now look at that trade number. I think this trade number 3 or 4. I think trade number 4 said plus 20 pips. I will break even at 30 pips. Okay, this was me convincing myself I'm going to hold this, but unfortunately I closed out again, guys. So I said I've closed 22 pips. Let's try again after core CPI. So it's one of the principles I have. I don't trade before core CPI, just that this setup was actually looking good to me. Actually, I had to just take the trade. So right now I was actually floating in deeper profits, and I was very, very happy about it. Eventually I made a video, sent to them, explained a few things that right here I said I'm selling with 0.1 still. This trade number 4, okay, I'm risking 17 pips here. So this trade actually went my direction, guys. It went deep into my direction, but unfortunately I couldn't hold the trade. I had to make a video, and I had to cut the trade even before it started going my direction. I was pained. I wasn't happy about this, but then unfortunately it is what it is. Okay, so right here a lot happened on this guy. Eventually at the end of the week I had to screenshot everything about the week. I showed them the profit, 64.6. so every single thing I did. This is the 5 trades I took for the week. The first one was 35, second one was a loss, 17.7. the little recovery I had there was 13.6. then I actually pushed this away to my wallet, this 13.9. then you look at the other one, I had 21 there, 21.8. then the other one 11. That's actually the one I caught prematurely. So but eventually I had 64.6. I was very, very happy about this. So eventually the next week came. So this was me giving them voice notes and then explaining to them that I'm very happy that we had to actually try this. So fast forward to I think eventually fast forward to the last trade I took that actually helped me be able to double this account. Yes, yeah, this was it actually. So eventually I said I've sold GU. He said, look at this. Actually I've already made a video explaining to them this sale right here. Then I said the sale will be huge. The sale will be huge. I was actually expecting the sale to to come in a few minutes time, even though this actually manipulated a lot. It went very close to the stop loss, but it didn't hit the stop loss. Eventually we got the push we were looking for. I was actually very, very happy about this, guys. I was very, very happy. So look at this, risking 21 pips here and going for 50 pips. God abeg. So I sent a few voice notes telling them how I'm very convinced about this trade and how everybody should just be on this. Look at this, plus 27 pips and break even. So this one said, my boss, for just they misbehave. And honestly, this week wasn't actually the best to be in the market. It's just that we managed to still come out positive. So guys, I'm really very happy I was able to try this. Yeah, so you see this my this other guy, Oscar was just there. He was just there putting up the encouragement. I'm actually very happy for you, Oscar. Shout out to you, Oscar. So right now look at this, the final judgment here. I said accounts doubled in 9 days, 9 trading days actually, from 100 to 201. The figures are not there because I've been withdrawing a lot. I'm actually going to try this again, but if you look at this, you're going to see every single thing that I did on this account, every single trade I took on this account. Eventually you see up there the profit is 101. I'm actually so happy I did this, guys. This is actually the first time I'm coming out and then being able to double an account in such a very short period of time. So eventually, after everything, this guy said, "You're really doing well, bro. I'm very happy for you. I know how rough the game has been for many years, and I thank God that things are getting better. I thank from your blessings, bro. I wish you more winning trades, bro, and more dollar." I'm very, very happy for this statement. This actually got me emotional because we've been through a whole lot together. That's just the truth, guys. So I'm very happy that I actually did this at this moment, and I actually posted the video again, and then I will always tag this. Best believe. Let's play it again.
More money is a mile away. More money is a mile away.
Eventually, right here, I actually want to try out something again, and then look at me showing them I said I'm going to try it out again with 130. I actually made a few withdrawals and that brought my account down to 130. I'm trying it again, and please subscribe to my channel to see if just to follow up, and I'm certainly going to document this again and I'm going to post it. Let me know if I should drop the links. If you would want to be a part of it and watch all these processes, please let me know on the comment section, so at least I can quicken the process and drop those links there so that you guys can watch us live as we do these things. I actually talk about these things even before getting into it. That's the most interesting part of it. Thank you guys for watching to this point. So that's just it, guys. Please do subscribe if you want to see this kind of content more, and then I'm going to certainly be doing this again and again. I'm going to be repeating this numerous times. Please do subscribe and like the video so that it can be recommended to more persons. I'm actually so happy I was able to do this. And then to those who are actually struggling with things out there, please do not give up. We'll try this and then we'll certainly get to the end together.